We are live now. I'm not sure if anybody's here yet. Hello.
Hi.
I am here with Kimmy. Let me click on Kimmy for a second. There you go.
On a
There's
Sunday, because our husbands are watching football, so we're going to craft.
Yeah, Sunday crafting.
And I'm
And
going to make my first ever wall hanging. I've never made one before. So I'm putting the seam binding on my wire hanger.
nice. Yes, Kim had said to me that she'd never made a wall hanging. And she went live on her channel yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yeah.
Yep.
And so now she has the live bug. So she's like, let's go live on your channel. So I was like, all right. Well, after a minute. Nobody's here yet because it was a surprise live. But anyway, we are making wall hangings. Hey, Debbie. Thank you
Hi,
for popping
Debbie.
in. I'm here with Kimmy. So we'll have to pop back and forth. We're going to make some wall hangings because Kim has never made a wall hanging, apparently, which I find really weird and shocking.
No.
I thought for sure you would have made one by now, Kimmy.
Yeah.
My desk is such a hot mess. I spilled some beads.
My craft needs to be best.
It's a hot mess. But anyway,
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. Oh, it's raining in Washington, is it?
That's no fun.
No, it's not. Aw. Well, we've got nice summer weather here today.
It's 100 degrees here today, which is why we're inside crafting and not swimming in the pool.
That's hot, 100 degrees. That's really hot. So we're going to make wall hangings, and I'm going to teach Kimmy how to make one because, like I said, she has no idea how to do it, apparently, which I'm shocked about. So we have got some doilies and images, and I pulled out all the beautiful, gorgeous things that my lovely friend Jane Marge sent me in our swap. So I'm probably going to play with some of those because she sent me beautiful things. And of course, some KS4U goodies as well. And then I have this image of this pretty lady to use.
So
and then I've got this doily and then this kind of Battenberg with the big rose on the back doily. Hey, River City. So that's what I've got to play with. And now I'm going to click over on you, Kimmy, and you can show what you got.
Oh, I'm just still wrapping seam binding around my hanger.
Nice.
Takes
I'm not going to do a hanger this time.
Okay.
I'm just going to like put a hanger, like an actual, not a hanger, but just something to hang it with on the back of mine.
I can't believe I'm going live with this crazy hairdo and no makeup.
I have crazy hair and no makeup, but you can't see me.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
So are you guys all crafting today? Are you going to craft along with us? We're going to do like a start to finish.
Hi, All About Art.
Hey, how are you? All About Art. Nice to see you. You must be new. I don't remember seeing you here, but welcome. Let me go and sub to you.
We're making wall hangings today. So is anybody going to craft along with us?
Ooh, you've got some nice stuff on your channel, All About Art. Very cool.
Hi, Joie de Vie.
Joey.
I have to call her Joie de Vie because I just love it.
I know. That is the French way. Oh my gosh, you've got some beautiful art on your channel. Wow.
So our husbands are watching football because it's Sunday, so we're just decided to do a surprise live because we just are sitting here crafting, making wall hangings. I'm making my first one.
Let me know when you've got that hanger ready. Well, you could do that at the end. We could
I'm
get
almost
started
done.
on this.
I'm
Okay.
almost done. Let's see if anybody else is crafting with us.
Yeah, if you guys want to make a wall hanging along with us, all you need is a couple of doilies. And I've got a piece of felt in between, and an image, and some bits and bobs from your stash.
You relax on the sofa. Good idea.
Nice. You finished a journal? Oh, cool.
I'm kind of obsessed with journals right now. I guess because it's because of our challenge giveaway. But I'll show you this one I was working on right before we went live. Oops, crash, bang.
Yeah, what you crashing? Hang on. There we go.
I think that's cute. And I cut up.
Oh, I love the top where it says junk.
Yeah, I cut up a oven mitt or oven pot holder from Dollar Tree to get all the words and everything out. Isn't that cute?
Oh, really?
Yep,
That's adorable.
yep. I haven't
Oh, I
finished it
love
yet.
the back. The back's beautiful too. I love how you put the letters of junk on the front.
Yeah,
No doilies? Oh my goodness.
I know. No doilies. That is like a crisis.
Hey, Shannon.
Nah.
She's sofa surfing.
Shannon, look at my junk journal cover. I just showed it, but isn't this so cute? I cut up a Dollar Tree oven pad.
So adorable, Kimmy.
Shannon, you can join us if you want.
No, Shannon's got company at her house, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, she can't. Hi, Jacqueline.
Hi, Jacqueline.
You guys make sure you're all subbed to each other. So I'm gonna get started.
Okay.
You can, it's nothing, you know, it's not brain surgery.
I'm almost done. Go ahead.
So basically what I'm going to do is glue my pieces together here. And I'm going to use some Aleene's Fabric Fusion for permanent hold, but because this stuff is not an instant hold like the Fabri-Tac, it takes a little longer. It is permanent, but it takes a little longer to dry. So I'm going to put a bit of hot glue on it just for tutorial purposes for the video here. But I would recommend either sewing it or using a permanent glue for the base, either Fabri-Tac or whatever fabric glue that you have. I just happen to have this one, and I do like this one. So let me just put some of this around here. It's a bit more liquidy than the Fabri-Tac. So I'm just going to squirt that down, and then I'm going to put some hot glue for a kind of a permanent hold at the moment, a quick hold. And then you just put your felt down. The reason that I do this is because it makes the wall hanging stand up a lot straighter when you hang it on your wall. So the same with this. I'm going to put some of this fabric glue. I'm actually going to cut that tag off because it's kind of annoying. And I'm going to put some more of this glue down. And when this dries, it will be permanent. So your wall hanging will not come apart, but it does have the hot glue for that quick hold. And it's okay to mix the glues. I do it all the time. So, and if you guys have any questions or anything, can you put them in caps for Kim and I? There's two Kims here. For what is your name all about art, just so I know? My name is Kim, and I am Angel Dream Crafts, and my cohort here is Kim, and she is Vintage Rose Creations by Kim. That is her YouTube channel.
What is your name all about, Art? Your first name?
So there we have the two together. So as you can see, it'll lay nice and flat now. It's pretty stiff because of the felt. Oh, you can join?
That's what I was trying to tell you, Kimmy.
Oh, well, she said her visitors just left.
Right.
Oh,
So come on.
Sumaya. I love that name.
That is a really pretty name.
I hope
Wow.
I said that. I hope I said that right. Okay, I'll send you the link, Shannon. 1 sec, hon. Yeah, girl.
Shannon has to be here when I make my first wall hanging.
Let's see here. Let me get back to Messenger and send her the link.
Annie, that's cool, from the Netherlands. I've been to Norway and Sweden, so I love hearing from people in the Netherlands.
Okay, there we go. I sent you the link, Shannon. Hey, Annie. I'm just going to go over and make sure I'm subbed to you, Annie. The Netherlands, that's so nice. I've always wanted to visit there.
Completely covered with the green seam binding, and I just popped a couple of dots of hot glue on there.
Hang on 1 sec, Kimmy. I got to click on you.
Oh,
hold it up.
Samaya's from India. Cool.
Pretty.
Yep. So I'm getting ready to do the wall hanging part now. Okay.
Oh, you're from India. Okay, so I'm from Canada. I'm Angel Dream Crafts, the one that the camera's not on at the moment. And Kimmy, who you're looking at, who made the hanger, who is Vintage Rose Creations. And if you type in the chat, Kimmy, they can go and sub to you.
Hi, Shauna from the Philippines.
Kim, who you're looking at right now, she's from Florida in the USA. So Canadian and American. So we have Philippines, England, Canada, Netherlands, America. Did I say England?
Hi,
yeah.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Shannon.
I'm self-preserving tonight, ladies. I'm not in the studio, but to make up numbers so Kimmy can be seen.
That's okay.
As well. And I love your company so much, I couldn't stay away. So I'm on my I'm on my own right now. So I'm just sitting here doing nothing, just enjoy you ladies working. Hello, everyone.
Well, we love your company, Shannon. So
that's right. And that's what we're doing too. Just hanging out.
This was a very last minute thing that we were just sitting here talking and Kimmy said, let's go live. And I was like, what?
And why not?
Why not?
That's right. Okay, I'm caught up to you, Kim, so I'm at the part where we're going to start gluing stuff.
Okay, so you got to glue the doily, the felt, and the doily together.
Okay. What are you using? You're using your Fabri-Tac, so I should use my Fabri-Fix?
Yes, I used the Fabric Fusion and hot glue because the Fabric Fusion is not an instant hold.
Right.
So I used a bit of hot glue just to make it instant.
Okay.
That's what I did. Can you believe Kimmy's never made a wall hanging, Shannon?
Wow, you wouldn't know.
I'm fired.
Come on, you can do this. You've got this.
I'm fired.
Joey's asking whereabouts you are, Shannon.
I am in a place called South Wales in the United Kingdom. People in Wales are called Welsh. We're not English, we're actually Welsh.
When I went to the UK, I didn't get to Wales, and I've kind of regretted it. I really want to go to Wales one day.
Oh, well, you know, there's an open invitation if you come in this way.
Oh my goodness, that would be awesome, dude.
We could go to the studio and have some fun.
It's so beautiful, and the landscape is so ancient, like Scotland, you know.
Hi, Jacqueline.
Joey's
Diana.
near Manchester.
You're in the UK, Joe, yes?
Near Manchester. Now, I did go to Manchester.
You ladies don't look at the state of me tonight. This was like a 5-second call I had.
Oh my gosh, Shannon, I'm a hot mess too, dude. Don't even worry about it.
Please,
Wow.
no makeup, crazy hair. We'll probably hear my husband screaming from the living room at the TV because he's watching football.
Oh, good Lord. No.
Oh,
Well, I
Bootsy's
haven't
in
been in his
Long Island.
office, so.
I have been to Long Island many a time, Bootsy.
I've never been to Long Island.
It's very cold.
Is it cold?
In the
You're
winter, it's,
saying that to a Canadian, right?
no, it's very cold in the winter, for real.
Joey's in Cheshire.
Ah,
Another lovely
Like-
part of the country, too.
yes,
Like
it is.
Chester Cat from Willy Wonka.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm to the part for my image.
Okay, so what you want to do now is think about, where you want your image on your doily. I like mine in the middle. And I'm kind of starting to think about, what I want to have around it. So I was thinking of using some of this crochet trim from my stash and framing it like that and then building out from that. So that's what I was kind of thinking.
So I'm thinking I'm going to do both glues again, right?
No, at this point, I'm just going to use hot glue.
Okay.
Welcome back, Debbie.
Oh, there goes my keyboard.
So I need to cut this, and I love doilies like this. This one had, do I have them? I have a basket of doilies under my desk. So if you see me reach underneath, that's where I'm looking. This one had these doilies in the center. So I cut these all out and you're left with the trim. And I love the trim just to use as trim.
Yeah, really good. I like that. That's pretty.
So let me cut this.
What is our hobby other than crafting? Reading, watching movies, shopping.
Oh, that's a good question.
Right? And we have the same answer because we like to do all
Jane
that.
Bart! Yes. One of my hobbies though is genealogy. I love doing genealogy and doing family trees. That's another one of my hobbies. And reading is my other big hobby.
Yes.
I love to read. Both my husband and I are big readers.
I said that, and we both love Outlander.
Yes. Bordering on obsession for me.
Reading is really like reading and watching TV and stuff. Going to the movies, going to Dollar Tree, going shopping. We both love bargains.
Oh, going thrifting.
Yep, for sure.
Going to thrift stores.
Not many are open today because it's Sunday, so there's no Hobby Lobbies open anywhere, which sucks. Ancestry, yeah.
Yes. I asked my hubby, my birthday is on October the 8th, so it's coming up, and I asked my hubby for the DNA test on ancestry.ca for my birthday.
They're expensive. I've done that.
Well, I'm hoping there's going to be a sale soon.
Yeah, they usually run the commercials when there's a sale a lot.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do that. But let me glue my image down first.
I want to show something really quick. Let me roll over here and grab it.
Yes, and you can find cousins and other family members. And I said to my husband last night, I said, I've always dreamed I had like a long lost brother that I never knew, and I'll find him.
Yes, and it's Sam Hewen.
No, it can't be him.
I wanted
that
to
would
show
then be
Shannon
weird.
my gift. We were given this leather French
Oh,
bulldog. Is he not the cutest?
that's sweet. Oh my goodness.
He needs a little operation.
Oh, he needs a bit of help there. Oh dear.
Isn't he
Once you
cute
sew
though?
him, though, you should make a cute little like shabby jacket for him.
I know, he's
Mhm.
so, isn't he cute? I got a big bunny too, but I put her away already. She's gonna go out for Christmas, so.
Oh, he's lovely.
Do you like doing ancestry and genealogy too? So cool, right? Now, I'll tell you something really interesting. Last night I was talking to my husband, and his grandmother, his mother's mother, was an orphan. And where she grew up in the orphanage in Nova Scotia, there was a fire and they lost the records. And my mother-in-law never really knew anything about her mother's family. And so I was talking to my husband about it last night because I had started a family tree for him, and I was able to do really far back on his grandfather's side, but not get anywhere with his grandmother. Well, as people do things on Ancestry, they more things open up and you get more information. So I clicked on it last night, strangely, and there was one of those little leaf. If you are on
Yeah.
Ancestry, you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, which is so I clicked on the leaf and we actually found my husband's great grandparents, and he'd never known their names.
That's awesome.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
That is amazing.
So it's such a cool thing, you know. And then as we got searching, I looked back on his grandfather's side, and he has a relative who was American who fought in the Revolutionary War. You know, when America got its independence from the British, the whole Declaration of Independence time, 1776.
Click on
And
you, Kim.
I looked at it, and I found the muster roll where his relative served in upstate New York. And I said, that is so crazy because I have a relative named Nathan Chase who fought in the Revolutionary War at the same time as my husband's ancestor fought. And my husband's ancestor was in upstate New York, and so was my ancestor.
Where in upstate New York?
I'd have to go back and look. I can't remember, but both of them were in upstate New York. My husband's relative was in the Fusiliers, I think they're called, or the Fusiliers or something like that. But anyway, isn't that weird? They were both fighting in upstate New York.
Wow.
I got so excited, and I said to Doug, maybe they knew each other. And he's like, probably not. And I'm like, but you never know. Wouldn't that be crazy if they did?
I have relatives in Poughkeepsie and Croton-on-Hudson and Suffern and Long Island.
Good night, all about art. Take care. Bye.
Oh, are you leaving? Well, it was good to meet you.
1 a.m. 1 a.m. where they are. So.
Oh, thank
it was
you.
so good to meet you.
Sweet dreams.
And they have an amazing channel too.
Kimmy, click on you.
Oh, I thought I was. I'm sorry. See, I get yakking about genealogy and I don't pay attention.
I know.
I've been wondering about doing it for a very long time because my family is a bit shady. I don't know many of them, to be honest with you. And I'm told by my mum that I'm probably, well, before she passed, I'm probably better off that I don't know them. So her saying that has put me off a little bit. And I thought, well, apparently two of my grandfather and his brother were bare knuckle fighters in Ireland.
Wow.
And they were a bit outrageous, apparently. So, yeah.
Well, if you need any help, just let me know because I love doing it. I just love it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't got the first clue about Ancestry.com, to be honest with you.
It's amazing.
There's bulletin boards on there that you can ask questions and everything.
Yep. It's really not difficult.
Yeah, it's not.
They made it pretty simple. Like I figured it out. Trust me. If I can figure it out, you can.
I did think about doing the DNA side of it.
Yeah.
Well, I know like what my DNA is because I was able to get far back on all sides.
Mhm.
But they tell you about like if you're susceptible to certain illnesses.
Oh.
It hooks you up with cousins and relatives, and it tells you the migration of your family, where they came from, and like there's a lot of really interesting stuff. And I would just like to have it for my kids and grandkids too.
Mhm. Yeah. I think it'd be interesting for me because I happen to know my Irish lineage, line quite a bit.
Tim, I am too. I told you that, right?
You're what?
Yeah.
Irish and English a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah, I know the Irish side a bit. I know my grandfather came from County Cork. I married a Welsh girl. But my father's side of the family is a bit shady. Apparently, they're a bit shady. So I'm like, But I thought doing the DNA might be easier than me chasing around looking for names and dates and things, because I don't think I could handle that, to be honest. You've got to have a good lot of information before you start, really, haven't you?
Bootsy, no, they are not maintained by the LDS Church. It's a separate entity. It is, they use the Mormon database, but it's not maintained by them. So yeah, I think there's so many databases. There's like military, like I think it's just one of the databases they use. So. And Bootsy's name is Roy.
Yeah. Hi, Roy.
Jane Marge, I got all your goodies out that you sent me. I'm going to play with some of them today. I love this pink. I think I'm going to use that. Look at this pretty flower too. I think that's going to have to go on there. Oh, I love that. Look at the card. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. How you doing, Kimmy?
Good. I'm just embellishing.
Already?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get that far so quick?
I have everything sitting right next to me.
Okay. So I haven't even put my dangles on yet.
No, I haven't done that either. I haven't done that either.
You want to hold it up and see where you're at?
Look.
Show everybody where you're at?
Aww. I'm just gluing little...
Aw, that's really nice. I like the image.
Pretty. You're ahead of me.
No, I'm still embellishing now. I just started, so I'll be here for a bit. I'm trying not to make noise, and all my like buttons are in jars, and they'll make noise and stuff. So
make all the noise you want to make, girl. Look how pretty.
That is pretty, pretty lace.
It's from my dear friend Jane Marge. Perfect amount to go around there. Well, look, I'm going to use this. This is a flower she made, and she used like a curtain snippet and doilies.
That's gorgeous.
It would look perfect right there too. So I'm going to use that. And I'm definitely going to use some of this. This trim is beautiful. So pretty. So what are you working on, Shannon? Like not right now, but I mean lately.
I did a 1920s lantern that is being gifted to someone, and a 1920s Christmas wall hanging that I did this in the studio at the moment.
Yeah.
But I probably will have to do in the group. I probably end up having to do a Halloween project But
Oh,
what the
nice.
ladies try to get me to do is they want me to hybrid it with something else. So they'll try and get me to do shabby chic Halloween, which would be really difficult. Last year it was a Gothic Christmas.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
You could do a shabby, a Halloween shabby Tussie Mussy. I've done a bunch of those.
Yeah, I could do that one.
Gothic Christmas. That intrigues me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the video's on a group somewhere. It
I
was.
will look at it.
I used frozen characters and did a lake with mirror.
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
We just had fun with it, basically.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
We just had fun with it. It was good fun.
Okay. Laces.
Lots of gorgeousness there in that table.
Gary and Deanna said they're trying to keep you on your toes, Shannon.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Hey, sorry, I didn't see you come in. Oh, and Deanna's here too. Hey, Deanna.
Night, Jane Marge.
Okay, so I'm gonna put some dangles on before I go too much further, I think. Well, actually, I want to do this first. Ignore what I just said. I want to put.
Sneaking, she said.
Not sure where my Siobhan is today, but we didn't know we were going live, so.
Yeah.
She must be busy on Sundays. Her and hubby like to take drives around Ireland, so I want to do this around all the way around. So
you're not going anywhere, Jane.
I love this trim.
I like that one too a lot.
Craft Supplies for You has this trim, and she has it in pink.
Ooh.
And possibly turquoise, but I'm not sure.
You mean aqua?
Turquoise.
Aqua.
Aqua. You're making fun of my Canadian accent.
No.
So Kimmy, what you want to do maybe is find a gathered trim and kind of go around the edge. I just find it kind of makes it puffy.
Okay, let me do that before I forget what I'm doing. I got distracted by the French Bulldog. He's so cute.
Deanna's relaxing today after a long day yesterday. Aw.
Yeah, she found some lovely stuff, and she had a haul, and she found some really good stuff. So.
Oh, you had a haul? Okay, and I'll have to go find that video then.
Yeah.
I think it's some photos she's put up. So.
Oh, photos? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I will go look at that after we're live. I love haul videos. Is it vintage goodies or?
Deanna is go-to goth girl.
Ah.
So she's
Halloween
skulls and more skulls and Halloween stuff and gothic stuff. And yeah, she's done an amazing cake with the altered shoe in a steampunk.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw that. I believe I commented on that.
Yeah, it was a kind of haul, you know.
Yep. Awesome. Really well, everybody's got different tastes, right? That's what makes the world go round.
It does. And just try anything once. That's what I always say. Give a go for anything once.
Welcome back, Jane Marge.
Welcome back. Oh, then it's hybrid shoe cake. Yes, hybrid shoe cake. Yes.
Nice.
Kim, are you
I've
selling
been thinking of making a pair of Marie Antoinette shoes. I saw a pattern on Pinterest for them.
I did a gothic shoe, but I haven't done anything else other than a gothic shoe.
Did you say something, Kimmy?
I said, are you selling any vintage stuff right now?
Am I? No.
Yeah. I am, and Shannon is, right?
As in selling, no.
Yeah, I'm selling vintage lots of linens and all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to be putting some D-stash on the group because during our clear out for the engineers to come in for the electricity check, we discovered a lot of stuff basically that I forgot I had.
Ah,
As you do.
yeah.
And I ended up buying more of it because I thought I didn't have it. So now I have 2 lots
Oh,
of it.
I've done that.
Yeah.
Going to
So
vintage market
I'm going
day
to stash it in the group.
Cool.
So there'll be
a D-stash.
a bit of D-stash coming off in the group soon, I think.
Yay.
Love a good D-stash.
Yeah,
I literally got to get rid of some of it because I want some more mixed media stuff because I'm nearly out of pastes and all sorts. So, yeah. And I'll never get through half of what I've got there, so
yeah.
it's just silly. You've got to share the love around a bit, eh?
I gotta stop going to vintage market event like yesterday, and it's just everything. I want everything.
Everything.
Yeah. We have to make that book form dress form, Kim.
Oh yeah, Kim got some really nice pictures of some vintage things, and there was a dress form she got a photo of. You'll have to post that.
Yeah.
And it was all made out of book paper. The dress,
Wow.
the base of it, and then the bodice was spines of books.
Oh.
So it got my mind rolling for sure.
It was awesome.
Yep.
Sounds fantastic. Be nice to see that because I haven't seen anything like that before.
Yeah, no, me neither, and it wasn't for sale, of course.
Hey Tammy, hi Christine, hey Crafted Seasons. I didn't see you guys come in, I'm sorry.
Hi everyone.
Lovely to see you on a Sunday.
Working on my first ever wall hanging.
And Shannon is having, you want to explain what's going on over on your channel at the moment, Shannon? Let everybody know.
Yeah, it's a 500 plus subby giveaway. Prize is a lantern, but I've also going to be including some crafting goodies to go with. It's only 2 ACT cards and a postcard required to enter, and obviously be a subscriber and possibly do a VR or share the video. That's it.
Nice. And I will do my VR for you early next week.
Hey,
when is it open till?
The 1st of October, but I can extend it should I find that people want to come in a bit too late. I can extend it by a week maybe.
I will send mine, but you probably won't have it by the 1st of October.
Same here.
But you don't have to enter me, but I'm happy to do a VR for you.
Yeah, that'd be lovely. Thank you.
All 3 of us have stuff going on our channel. So I'm going to click on you, Kimmy, and then you can explain what's going on your channel.
I'm having a 350 subby giveaway challenge for paper ephemera. I've received a lot of entries so far. You of course have to be 18 or over to enter, and it's open to US or international players. And the theme is Paris, vintage or shabby chic, and it can be store-bought or made. And you get 1 entry for sending it and another entry if you do a VR. The deadline is September 30th, and the prize is a custom-made junk journal by me.
Mine's all on its way. It's all route to you. Mine's in the post to you.
Hi, Kilburn. Here's where I'm at. I just put this tiny little, I just kind of made some stuff here with the paper, and a couple of those, and a little, this is one of those leather buttons like was on that French Bulldog, a teeny tiny one.
Oh, it's really good.
You didn't need my help. You knew what you were doing.
Yeah,
really.
She know what she's doing.
I like don't know when to stop. I want to keep decorating because I feel like it's uneven. Like there needs to be something over here.
Well, it's time for dangles.
Okay, dangles. Okay.
So I like to do a couple of layers of dangles. So I always start off with my longest ones first.
did I put them? I rearranged
Oh, I've got
everything this
this.
morning. I can't find anything now.
And I'll just click on me for a minute. I've also got a giveaway on my channel. You don't have to do anything but watch the video and comment and answer a question. And then you will win a fabric book that I made. And that's a video or two back from this one. So what I like to do with my dangles is when I'm putting one of them down, I like to kind of curve them and not go straight across like for the long one. I like to kind of curve it in the shape of the wall hanging. And I kind of put it underneath, and then I'll put my other dangles like on top of that one. That's just me. That's just how I like to do it. I'm sure other people have other ways of doing it. I love this trim. He's so pretty.
That's really nice trim.
There it is. Fringe is so popular right now.
You know where to get it.
Mhm.
KS4U. Yeah, there is a lot of challenges right now, isn't there, Christine?
I think everybody's trying to get them in before the holidays, so we don't have to worry about it when we're focused on our families.
Ouchie. So yeah, I just kind of go under and I'm curving this on top of the tool trim this way.
Aside from the doilies, everything I'm using is from my snippet bin too.
Yeah, these are great for snippets for sure. And you'll also notice on here that I had this lace that I put down and it doesn't go all the way around. And that's okay because I'm going to have trims here that's going to cover it. So don't not use a trim if you don't have enough of it. There's ways to still use it. Like Kim said, use snippets. Hey, Dorinda.
Hi, Dorinda.
Hi, Dorinda. Dorinda's my swap partner.
Yes.
And she is the sweetest.
Jane Marge was mine.
Okay, let me see. There's a snack swap in my group, which is Kim's Vintage Rose and Crafty Friends. It's on Facebook. And there's a snack swap because there's so many times that Kim and I are crafting and she's eating potato chips and we don't have them here, like the flavors.
You're not supposed to tell people.
Or or chocolate, and we don't have the flavors that we like. So we're gonna even like mixes, soup mixes, dip mixes, things like that, tea flavors. So we're having, and it's, you know, it's not super expensive to send, like for a Christmas present or a birthday present. So there is one in my group if anybody wants to sign up. See, now I'm hungry.
Right? You just made everybody hungry.
Oh goodness. I think we're having pulled pork for dinner. Pulled pork sandwiches.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, we put it in the crock pot and we've been eating it for dinner for the last like 3 nights. It's so good.
We're having pork chops, so still pork.
Oh, I know
Just
how
a
much you
different
love
kind.
pork chops. Kim
Pork
and
chops
her
and
husband,
applesauce.
well, and Kim and her husband make their own shake and bake, which is so smart.
Yeah, we do. My
I need to
husband
try
loves
that.
to cook.
Yeah. I used to love to cook, not so much anymore.
Hey, Patricia.
Hi, Patricia.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you, everybody. We're just hanging out while the hubbies watch football. Oh, instant pot chicken. Yep, for sure.
I love chicken.
Yep.
What do you like, Shannon?
I like all sorts of food, but I think my favorite is Indian.
Oh,
Oh.
yes. I love Indian too.
I can't do spicy, so I don't know a lot of Indian
Oh.
food.
I like spicy
Curry.
food.
Everybody in my house loves it. I'm just the only one that can't. My stomach can't hang out with it.
Okay, so I've got a couple of layers of the dangles at the bottom here.
Oh, that's pretty.
How are you coming with your dangles, Kimmy?
I haven't started yet. Look,
Okay, that's all right.
just keep putting more stuff
Oh,
over
hang
here.
on, let me click on you. Pretty.
I actually like this. I put this up here too, and then I just put these over here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pink and burgundy look so nice together.
So I'm looking for dangles, but I'm not finding any that match, so I may or may not do dangles. So that's really
No
pretty. Look.
dangles. That's okay. You don't
That's
have
really
dangles? What?
I do, but you know, I've been reorganizing everything this morning. I'm not finding
Is
one.
that even allowed not to have dangles?
I think it's compulsory, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what Kimmy was saying about snacks. You'll be happy to know that Post unfortunately didn't go last week for the sweeties because I had a big thing come off that I had to have the electricians in, as you know.
Yeah.
And I had to literally get everything out of the studio. So the studio is like pretty bare right now. So I've had a lot on my plate last week, and I will inform you that your Jaffa cakes will be in the post definitely this week, and a few other bits to go with. And Deanna, seeing how she's your Jaffa cakes and your bits and what have you will be in the post as well this week. So that'll be done.
Those sound so yummy. I'm jealous.
They are absolutely the best.
Oh, so Jane Marge was out for dinner. She had lamb moussaka and red velvet gâteau, which is cake, and cream. Oh, yummy.
Sounds really nice.
Okay, Christine, thank you for stopping by, sweetie.
Night, night, Christine.
Night,
I'm
Christine.
gonna put some of these dangles, Kim. I found these.
Yeah, dangle girl. There you are.
Okay.
You gotta have some dangles.
You gotta have your dingly danglies.
Yes.
Right? Can't do without those dangly bits.
Nope.
Sorry, Dorinda. We're making her hungry.
I feel like a spare part here because I'm not in the studio. It's horrid.
Aw.
I know.
I'm just happy you're here.
I know.
Oh, I gotta get back to crafting. This is driving me mad.
Yeah, but the good thing is if your craft room is empty, you can reorganize it now the way you want it. You know what I mean?
That's the plan. Hopefully it'll work.
You're getting some of these vintage goodies that I am destashing in your swap package. Just heads up.
Nice.
We were talking about the weather, and it's literally 100 degrees today here.
Wow.
That's hot. It's too hot for me.
Yeah. No fun. So yeah, it's either craft or watch TV, and I'm not turning the TV on until Big Brother comes on tonight, so it's crafty time. And then we try to eat cold stuff, you know, like a lot of salads and things when it's so hot out. Coleslaw. My hubby likes coleslaw.
I love coleslaw.
We went out the other day to Olive Garden for Italian, and we had soup, salad, and breadsticks, and I had the pasta fagioli, which was so good. And then, you know, the breadsticks, and cold tea. It was delicious.
Definitely going to put that there.
The weather in the UK is chilly, I must admit. Yeah, you're right, Jane, to be honest. It's not very pleasant in the UK right now. It's very overcast, very dark.
Aww. That's not good.
Very
Yeah.
overcast. No sun for a while.
You are, Dorinda. You.
Oops.
It may be.
So all I'm doing on the bottom here, Kimmy, is layering, and now I like to do like 3 or 4 different trims. I'm probably going to do another one and then kind of graduate them up in length.
Okay.
That's the way I like to do it.
Dorinda, your swap may be a scooch late because of the storms here. So it'll probably go to the post office tomorrow. But if you want, I can try and put some snacks in there for you too.
Snacks. Yum.
You're right, Jacqueline. If you don't craft for a little while, things do catch up on you, don't they? You seem to go back and you're like, oh my God, I've got about 6 things to catch up on.
Dorinda said, wait, who's getting vintage goodies in their swap? LOL.
You are, Dorinda.
I think that's you, Dorinda. Pretty sure.
Okay, is this okay with the dangles? I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a layer bit, like 3 layers.
Mm-hmm. Looking good there, Kimmy.
Wondering if
I love that ruffle you got going around as well. That's really pretty.
That's my favorite. I think it's Kim's favorite.
I love
KS4U.
The tulle trim?
I
Yes.
do love that.
Yes, yes, yes.
And I actually have some vintage ribbon. This is from my friend Michelle Wells. And I think I'm going to use this to hang it on the hanger because it's that lovely green.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
They-
that. That's that soft sage green, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love that.
Love it. Okay, so
Well, you got heavy rain, Jacqueline. Oh dear. It's been awful over there with the hurricane business as well, isn't it? America.
yeah, those poor people in North Carolina, my goodness.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah.
A lot of my crafty friends in North Carolina haven't had power for a couple of days.
Awful.
And it's going to be a couple of days more, too.
Mm.
I'm not going to put this on this particular project, but I have to show this. This is from Hobby Lobby, and it's 3
Hang on one
yards.
sec. I got to click on you. 1 sec. Okay.
This is 3 yards, and it's sweater. Like you can see that it's like sweater with pearls. 3 yards for $1 on clearance at Hobby Lobby.
Wow.
That's adorable.
Isn't it? I should have bought more. I only got 1. Although it would be pretty. It's too floppy, so it won't work for this project. Yeah,
It's very pretty though.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, where did that other trim go from Marge? This one.
Yeah, there's been a lot of flooding around Deanna's way as well. It's been horrendous out there.
Aww, don't cry.
I feel you, Deanna. I'm the same way. I'm so tired of rain too.
Yep.
Brenda said she feels spoiled with all her challenges and goodies that she's been getting. I know, I'm so, like, in our Angel Dream Crafts group, everybody's so sweet and kind. And the swaps have just been so amazing. They really have. Oh, I love that.
That looks so
People
pretty.
are so talented. Just... There, I saved a little piece for something else.
That is a pretty trim.
Isn't it? It's gorgeous.
That is really, really pretty.
That's from Jane March. She hooked me up.
Yeah, she really does get some nice trims, fair play.
Yes, she does.
And there's me trying to be discreet here, trying to have a cigarette without everybody sort of seeing anything.
You don't have to, Jan. I'm probably going to take a vape break in a second.
I don't do either, so.
I have.
I've not smoked this way since before my mum passed away when I was about 15, I think.
I have double chocolate in my vape. So
wow, I got one of those guys, but my batteries, for some reason, my battery charger blew up, so I got to get another one.
yeah, the battery chargers are a pain in the butt. Yeah,
Definitely better for you than smoking, right?
Mm. Like I said, I'm just struggling at the minute to get a battery charger for mine.
it's
not
called
knowing
Night Core, and it only charges 2 at a time, unfortunately.
It's called sorry?
Night, Nitecore.
All right. Would you have a link that you could send me through Messenger at all?
Yeah, I'll do it when we get off later.
That'd be great.
I'll
Absolutely
send you a
fantastic.
picture of it too.
I got a beast I have. It's a big, huge thing.
I have a big one too. This is actually my medium-sized one. You see it's digital.
Yeah,
I have a big one too. So I'm using Embelly Jelly from Scrap Perfect, which Kim and I are on the design team.
Oh.
And it sticks. So I will put a dot of glue and then pick up this little teeny tiny rhinestone. And then the bottom piece is how you press it down to make sure it's in place.
Jane Marge, she started again after 3 years of stopping smoking. She could kick herself.
Oh no.
Oh, let's try the vape. There's so much.
She was on a vape for a very long time. She's the lady that started me on a vape.
Yeah,
Jane Marge, look at, I'll just say this to you, hon. Think of all that money that you're spending on smokes. You could spend it on lace and bling.
Mm-hmm. Well, once I get a charger, I'm afraid the backo's going out the window.
Yay.
It really is. I nearly did it. I was doing so well, and then the battery charger blew up.
Oh. I encourage everyone to quit smoking. And that's all I'll say. Because nobody needs to be nagged at.
No, I know I need to. Desperately.
Okay. So here's where I'm at the moment. Let me click on me for a sec. I've got 4 layers here of trims at the bottom. And look, I even glued one of my own hairs in there.
Oh boy, extras.
Yeah. This beautiful trim here is from Jane Marge.
Gorgeous.
And then a little dangle. And now I'm going to add my embellishments and flowers and things like that. This beautiful piece is from Jane Marge, as are these 2 laces here. It's turned out to be a bigger wall hanging than I thought, but that happens.
It's looking stunning, to be honest.
I love making
29 years for you. Wow, 29 years without smoking. Grief. I can't go 29 seconds at the minute.
Oh. Yeah, I used to smoke when I quit when I was 19, and I'll be 55 in October, so I can't do the math, but that's been a while.
My GP will be chuffed if I can smoke it in. Yeah, I can't. I'm dreadful. I do enjoy it. That's my problem, you see. I actually enjoy having tobacco.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, like I said, it's been a long time since I've smoked, but I still have dreams that I'm smoking.
Mm-hmm.
And there is times like after a big meal or when you have your first coffee in the morning where you're like, oh, I could see having a cigarette right now.
Yeah. So that still happens. Wow.
You did the math for me, Jane March. Thank you, sweetie. 26 years. Oh, okay. Wow. So I cut 2 of these appliques, and I'm going to put those on either side. And that also helps to cover up where my lace was short there as well. So a little trick for there.
That's really, really coming on lovely.
And then I can put some bling here and here and here. Oh, Kim's not in the Hangout
No,
anymore.
she's took off. I don't know what happened. Did she lose her connection or something?
She said her cell died, so she's only on her laptop.
Oh,
But
okay.
okay, you're not here.
She
Hang
needs
on one
to come
second.
in on the link again.
If she comes in on her laptop, she won't be able to hear me. There's an issue with her laptop.
Oh no.
So,
Can she not plug her
phone
phone
in.
in and use it as a plug while it's plugged in? Maybe. Yeah, I wish I felt like that, Dorinda, that I really, would need something severe to get me to stop, I think. But I did try really hard. I paid a lot of money for one of those smoking machines, so I need to use it, really. And I will get a battery charger for it, because health-wise, I'm just
Yes.
I just got over a big scare, so yeah.
Oh, my friend.
It
Hi,
turned out
Karen.
good news for me, so that was okay.
Yes, I have to go and see my doctor tomorrow. It's never fun going to the doctors.
No.
To get test results and things. I have to get test results tomorrow.
Oh, you'll have to let us know how you get on.
Yes, I will. I am working on a wall hanging, Karen, at the moment, and Kimmy was here.
Hi, Karen.
I'm with Shannon Morrissey at the moment. She's here with me. I'm hoping Kimmy comes back.
Yeah.
I hope she knows she's not in the Hangout anymore, because she'll just be talking to herself.
Oh, gosh.
Poor
No.
Kimmy. See, I would do that.
Yeah, it happens.
So I've got a couple of little flowers here that I made. I might put those there.
I love it when you put your rolled roses on your project.
I do like making flowers. They're a fun thing to make. Welcome back, Jacqueline.
Welcome back, Jacqueline. I just feel like a lost lemon tonight because I'm not in front of my craft stuff.
Aw.
Never mind.
It'll happen soon, honey. You'll get it sorted.
I'll get it sorted eventually, yes.
Knowing you, it won't take you long either.
Well, I'm going to rope the daughter in, so.
Oh, Bootsy Sweethearts, who is Roy, is waiting for MRI test results tomorrow after missing 3 steps on the stair and hitting my head on the door frame. Ow.
Oh. Oh my goodness. I was hoping it'll turn out okay.
I'm guessing you're not coming back in the Hangout, Kimmy? You'll have to do a video then and show your wall hanging.
Yeah, she will, because I was enjoying seeing that as it was carrying on. Done ever so well.
So I glued those on there, and now I'm going to look for some bling, because I need bling.
That's another compulsory. Must be done.
Let's see what we've got in this happy box.
Your bling box.
I got a couple. Oh, I do have 2 of those. They'd be pretty.
I can only see a corner of that box, and oh my god. Oh wow. Yes. Almost definitely yes. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh, you're tormenting the magpie now. That's it.
Look at this one. This is amazing. This one, hang on, it's caught.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
Absolutely
amazing,
love
right?
that.
Craftsuppliesforyou.net.
I was just about to say, I'm sure that's the Craft Supplies for You one.
Yeah, and she has these ones in 2 different
Now
colors.
they are stunning.
Yeah, she's got pink, blue,
Oh.
and the clear, which is what I'm kind of thinking of doing 2 of the clear. But then there's the smaller ones of these.
Yeah, they're nice. But they might be too chunky for the flower, maybe.
I don't know.
No? Yes?
What do you think? Too big?
Hmm.
Yeah, they're not the right shape.
No.
I think I want something round in there. Let me check my other.
Something a bit more delicate.
Yeah, let me check my other bling box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Something like that blue one you had, but not blue, if you know what I mean.
I've got some pearl dangles.
Ooh.
I have these ones, which are a pearl dangle.
Oh, yes, no, they're pretty. Perfect.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I have those.
Yep, perfect. I don't know what the ladies think, but you know, I think they're perfect, but see what the ladies think.
No, we're not doing the discount on this one because this isn't a Craft Supplies for You project, Jane Marge. We've had to change the way that we do the discount for the live because all of the designers go live so often. So you have to be working on a design team project specifically, which this is not one. Oh, darn, I thought I had 2 of those. Well, those are going to be the winner.
I actually quite like those. They
Yeah,
do complement it.
and then I've also got some little clay flowers.
I'm sorry, I'm being attacked by a Shih Tzu at the moment.
Oh,
Hello, sweetie. Hey, good boy. Yeah.
you have a puppy. Let me click on you. Say hi, puppy.
Hello.
What's your
He's
puppy's
got a
name?
bedhead at the moment. He's called Junior.
Junior.
He's named after the film Home Alone, the child on there, because he's a mischief maker.
Aw.
Yeah. Can't see him too well at the moment. It's a bit dark in here, so. Oh. Come on, sweet. Go on, lie down now, because you're a big boy. Come here, sweetheart. Come and say hello. And here's the other one.
Oh, so adorable.
And she's got a jumper on at the minute. She was a bit cold on me. Okay. Weather's not too good.
Adorable.
No. She's a sweetie, this one. Yeah. Beautiful girl.
Okay.
Yeah. Dear good girl. Right. Gonna go lie down that side. Come on then. That's right. Pull my headphones out. That's okay. You can do that. That's fine. You can stay that side. Gonna stay there with me. Good girl. Yeah, it's a bit dark in here tonight. I wasn't expecting to be on a live.
I wasn't either. It was Kimmy's idea.
It was like, Shannon, do you fancy coming live? Like 5 to 8.
Yeah. And then Kimmy's phone died. Come back, Kimmy, come back. Plug your phone in, girl.
So I'm not in the studio at the moment, Jane. I'm sort of sofa surfing at the moment. And I'm afraid the feathers are in bed.
Aw. Sweet babies.
So all feathers are in bed at the moment. So if I was to put a light on, we would end up sounding like we were in the middle of the Amazon rainforest. So it's not a good idea.
All I'm doing at the moment is gluing down these little tiny pink clay hearts around the edge just to take some of the pink and move it out a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I have glued down little pearl angles there. But I'm kind of feeling like I need a bow.
A bow. Yeah.
Bow. It needs a bow. And I've got some seam binding. So on Tuesday for my live class, what I'm going to be doing is
Can't hear you, Kimmy, but we can read your text on the screen, honey.
yeah, we can't hear you, Kim. You're only in the chat. What I'm going to do on Tuesday for my live is vintage Paris flea market banners. I was inspired. I was looking at pictures of the Paris flea markets, and all of the booths have these very cool banners that they hang up, and some of them were so amazing. So I'll give you a little sneak peek. I made the pieces today. They look like this, and I've got some Paris fabric here.
Yeah.
And I've got some cool images.
No, we can't hear Kimmy, Jacqueline. We can't hear her. We can only see what she types.
Yeah, no, she's only in the typey chat, not on the Hangout. And see, Paris flea market.
Yeah.
So the people in the flea markets, they have these hanging at their booths, and they have nice long streamers on them, and it says their business name. So this one's going to say Paris Flea Market, and you know, one with a crown, and then I've got one with Paris. And anyway, so we're going to decorate those up. So that was my inspiration for my Tuesday class.
Cool.
Yeah. So I just made these out of muslin and some pretty fabric from my stash.
That is pretty fabric too. I'd be interested in that one because I have bought some fabric online. There's some of the old-fashioned soaps.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I could use some of that to make bunting, you know.
Yes, you can. Yeah. Well, do you want to join me? Can you join me on Tuesday?
Probably could.
Ooh, that would be fantastic, Shannon. No pressure.
Yeah. No pressure. Yeah, I haven't used the sewing machine before, by the way.
Well, you could glue them. I did something, but you can.
That might be an option.
Yeah. Gluing is always an option, my friend.
Yes, we could do that.
I'm using this shabby pink piece of fabric that my friend Lacey sent me. And I'm just yeah, it's the perfect color.
Hi, Deborah. Hi, Donna. What state do you live in, Kim?
I'm in Canada, but the other Kimmy, Vintage Rose Creation, she lives in Florida.
That was by
I am a Canadian girl.
Yes, I dropped a clanger there twice when I first started talking to you. Oh dear.
Yes,
head for the hills, Shannon. Head for the hills. Oh. But I'm the same where people call me English.
That's true, yes, and you're not. You're Welsh.
I'm not English. I'm Welsh, you know. I mean, we even have our own language in Wales.
Yes, you do. And I would love to learn it.
Well, I could teach you some of it, not all of it.
That would be fantastic. I would love that.
Does dim siarad Gymraeg I chi bach, does ddim y henwr.
See, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
It almost has like a Germanic.
Yes, it does.
Thing to it, doesn't?
Mm-hmm.
Which is very cool. But it's definitely got that Germanic sound to my ear anyway.
What? Jane just said, what?
Hi, Davida.
Sorry. Oh, dear.
All right, so let me make this one into a little bow.
Yeah, when I do the happy birthdays, it's compulsory in the group. If it's someone's birthday, I got to sing in Welsh happy birthday. So.
Oh, nice. So does that mean I'm going to get a happy birthday in
You
Welsh?
will, yes, you'll get it in English.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's something I'm definitely looking
You'll
forward
get it
to
in
now.
English, you'll get it in Welsh. If Sam's around, you'll get British Sign Language, and you'll definitely get it in typed out Dutch as well. So you get 4 different kinds of birthday.
Okay, I'm all for this. I love that idea.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Very
Well,
exciting.
I do warn people to turn the volume down, you know.
Oh, Jane Marge wants you to say that again.
Does dim siarad Gymraeg I chi bach, does dim mahenwr.
Now, what is that you said?
Don't speak Welsh, my dear. Just a
Ah,
little bit. It's like in Wales back in the day. I'm not actually a South Walian, I'm a West Walian, and they've got different dialects in different areas.
right.
Up until I was 6, I couldn't speak English at all.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because from West Wales, you were expected your first language was Welsh. Then Mum moved away from West Wales down to South Wales, so I had to relearn then the English language. So I lost most of the Welsh, if you know what I mean. I hang on to a fair bit of it, but what have you missed?
A lot of different dialects here in Canada too.
Yeah, that's it. You know, I mean, you can come to the UK and there's so many different dialects. You go to Manchester, it's a different type of dialect. And you know, you can go to London, it's different again, West East End and that. You go up to Scotland, that's different again. You come down to Wales, and you got your West Wales, your East, you know, South Walians and all the rest. We all speak differently. We've all got different twangs.
Yep.
You know, it's quite diverse for a small country in the UK.
Here in Canada, you can tell somebody that's more from, like, say, Toronto, which is one of our bigger cities, rather than somebody who's from out west, say Calgary. And then when you go to the East Coast, there are parts of Prince Edward Island and Nova Scotia and Newfoundland, especially, where the accent is so thick, it's an Irish accent. People, they actually sound like they're from Ireland, but a heavier accent. So it's funny that, you know, when you go there and you hear an Irish accent, it's kind of cool, actually. I like all the different accents. Hey, Sierra.
Hi, Sierra.
I'm just finishing up my wall hanging.
And it's looking pretty amazing too. So pretty.
Thank you to Jane Marge for the beautiful goodies
Mm-hmm.
that I played with tonight. Let me turn it now. Oh, I should put a little glue on that. I got to put a hanger on the back. So I started off with 2 doilies, as you can see here. And there it is.
Pretty.
In pinks. And
Pretty.
I used this lovely image of this vintage Victorian lady here.
Mm-hmm.
It's Shannon on the panel, Sierra. Yes, I put bling on here, sorry. On either side, I used the pearl drop bling from Craft Supplies for You. A couple of handmade flowers, some tulle trim, and some other trim for my stash. I think Olivia sent me this lace. I've got a few layers of dangles on the bottom, and then I cut these appliques here. I think I may add pearls down here on these flowers. I've got some flat back pearls I think would look pretty on there. I may add that after. And then, of course, the shabby bow I just made. And
Hi,
Jane
Sarah.
Marge, this beautiful piece here in the center.
That's very pretty.
And the pink lace and this beautiful floral lace are both from Jane Marge. And then this is just some doily trim here. But you can see it's fairly easy to put together a wall hanging, like a circle wall hanging. So that's my wall hanging, and Kimmy was on the panel, but her phone died. So she will have to do a video and share
What she's made. Yes.
yeah, and share hers, because I want to see it too.
Definitely.
So that, I think I'm going to end it because it's almost 4:30 here. But thank you guys for coming. And thank you, Shannon, for being on the panel. And you're going to join me on Tuesday. I'm so excited.
Yes.
Yay. So we're making vintage Paris banners on Tuesday. And thank you, Kimmy, for being on the panel and making me go live, and then your phone died. But thank you for being here, dear. It was fun. It was fun. It was good to see all of you guys. And I will see you all soon. Take care, everybody. And thank you, George. Bye.